Hi Mom, Merry Christmas. So this is your demonstration on how to use the Philosophy Oxygen Peel. Okay, you have step 1, these are the capsules, and you have step 2, this is the foam. So you also have a little mixing container, and you also have a little spatula. So first thing you do is you take out from your step 1, you take out a little capsule. Now this capsule you're actually going to open and empty into the little mixing cup. But first, you're going to put very hot water in it, as hot as you can without burning yourself, about half full. All right. Then with dry hands, because if your hands are wet, the capsule will stick to it. You take your little cup and we're going to pour the stuff inside. So you're opening the capsule and putting the stuff inside, the powder inside, into the water. Okay, so now we have powder and water. Close it up and shake it really, 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 really good. I don't know why they did it this way. I guess the capsules were really easy to measure, so that's why they did it. So shaking, shaking, shaking. Now it will never get smooth. You'll always have what they call chunks. The person who first showed this to me she said it still ends up very chunky. I don't know if you can see. It's still very, it's still very chunky. Don't spill it. Okay, so now that it's shaken, you're going to take it and you're going to I'm using my monitor. You're going to pour some in your hand, okay, and take it and put it on your face. All over. Make sure you get it on the sides, not your eyes. Under your chin. You could just dip it out, but I find it easier to actually put it in my hand and then put it on forehead. Make sure you really get it in those spots because we're exfoliating here. It's very smooth, it's just slightly warm. Get it all over. Under. Okay, it's kind of runny. Don't worry, it's kind of runny and it's just gooey. All right. So then once you get it all over, and you can do your neck too. I'm just not going to do it right now. All right, then let's rinse that. Okay. Now you're going to take step 2, which is the foam. And now remember, you have 10 capsules in this. So this, you got to split 10 ways. So you don't use a lot, but you kind of have to be generous. Really, I think you're going to run out of this before you run out of capsules. But you take the foam and it's kind of hard to do. You apply it all over. And you kind of want to do it kind of as quick as you can, still avoiding your eye and getting it everywhere you put the other thingy. What is this called? This is the foam. Oh, the stuff in the capsule is called an enzyme. So now what it's doing is it's actually causing a chemical reaction, but it's not a burning, it's not a peel, it's an oxygen peel. So it's actually putting oxygen in your skin, which is really, really good for it. But it's also, keep in mind that it's doing it with hydrogen peroxide. So it can be a little bleaching. So you have to be very careful when you rinse your hands off that you don't get it on your towel. Make sure it's really rinsed before you get it on your towel. Okay. So you'll notice that it's actually foaming. starting to foam a little bit. And that is the reaction. Now take your spatula. Do I look funny? Take your spatula and take it off your eyebrows. So that you don't bleach. You don't want to bleach your eyebrows, and take it off your hairline. Okay, sorry, my battery ran out. So now that you have a nice foam and you're going to leave it on for, what does it say, 1 to 3 minutes, which I've had mine on for. So then you're going to scrape it off. And this is part of the exfoliation process. If it's burning for any reason, you might want to just do a spot at first and just to see if you have any irritation at all before you do your whole face. It should be fine. I've never had an irritation, and I can be pretty sensitive. There's 2 sides to this spatula. One is a little softer, one's a little harder. The soft side, or a little sharper. The soft side is if you've got acne or a lot of blemishes, but I always use the hard side. You just shave it off. Now, there are actually women who use an actual straight edge razor, which I think is weird. So you just go along, take it off. It's not the easiest thing to do, this whole peel. It's kind of a little difficult, and Dad may have to help you with it. But you just keep going. Still here. I guess I could move the camera a little bit. Hold on. There. Yeah, that's better. Okay. A little bit more here. And more here. Alright. And then you can just rinse. Once you have it pretty good, you can just rinse the rest off. Okay. And you will see that after you have, I don't know if you remember what I looked like before, but I had a cleansed face. Oh, if I didn't say that before, make sure you cleanse your face first with whatever cleanser you use. Then, then do the peel. You don't want to be taking makeup off with the peel. So cleanse and then do the peel. But you can see I have a refreshed complexion, except for that little blemish right there. I have an even skin tone, and I have exfoliated. So all my dead skin cells are gone, and now I can put my moisturizers on, and all that good stuff now can get penetrated into the skin instead of having all that barrier of dead skin and debris from the pollution and everything. So I've been doing this for quite some time, and actually I haven't lately because I couldn't afford it. But this is why I ask for Sephora gift certificates. My pores are much more refined than they were like 5 years ago, and that's it. Ta-da! So have fun. It may take you a little bit of time to figure it out, and maybe Daddy can help you, but I just hope you have a good time, and Merry Christmas. Love you. Bye.